Hey, guys, this is Todd from Investor Nitro, and today we have Travis Schurr joining us from Las Vegas, Nevada. Travis, how are you?
Good, Todd. How are you? Always good to catch up.
Yeah, doing great, man. I appreciate you jumping on. I want to talk to you about an email you sent to us back on November 21st of 2023, and the subject line was good leads, 100K in 30 days. So just a little quick backstory. Travis has been a client of ours for 7+ years now. One of our most successful campaigns we currently run for him is to his website, Cash for Vegas Homes. And it's an SEO Google Business Profile campaign. And we're also running Google Ads to that same website. So Travis, first off, can't tell you how excited we were to get an email from you showing that you had netted 100K in 30 days from 5 leads that came in those 30-day time period. 4 of them were organic, off the organic Google Business Profile campaign. 1 was from Google Ads. So let's go through these leads. I'd just like to hear a little bit of feedback from you, and I'll introduce the street that it was on and what your net was, and then you can give us a little feedback on that. So Travis, all right, Travis. So let's go over the leads. Your first one was on October 24th of 2023. El Campana was where the property was, and you reported back actual referral fee of 8K on that lead. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we received the lead. Our team scheduled the appointment, went on the appointment. Our offer was 30,000 off based on where the seller wanted to be and where we wanted to be. So what we were able to do is refer it out to a couple of our competitors. One of our competitors picked it up and was able to pay us an $8,000 referral fee. Typically, what we would do is just walk out the door, our offer's not accepted, and try to follow up and beat them up on the price. However, in that situation, we weren't able to do that, but we were able to get an $8,000 referral fee by referring it out to one of our competitors. So it worked out great. Obviously, you know, we're used to making 30 to 40 on a deal, but this one we were still able to pick up something which covered the marketing for the month, which I was really happy about.
That's awesome. And that came off your SEO Google Business Profile campaign, which is focused on the organic side of the house of Google. So great to hear. Another lead came in October 28th of 2023, and this was on Spring Falls. And this one was a net of 40K, right in your wheelhouse of actually purchasing and flipping the house. So tell us a little bit about that lead.
Yeah, this was actually a great lead because this was my son's first solo deal. He went to
Nice.
he scheduled the appointment. He went to the house. Competitor offered 280. He was able to pick it up for 285. And this one was a unique deal because literally all we had to do was spray the cabinet doors, put them back on, and put the house up. Did a little landscape, and then we received an offer day 1. So we were in and out of this in less than 3 weeks. This was a spectacular deal, a deal you always want.
Awesome. And again, that came from the organic, the SEO campaign. So great to hear. The third lead in our 100K in 30 days came in. It was also organic, SEO organic lead, came in on October 30th, 2023. This was on Brookshire, and this was another one that netted 40K. Tell us about that lead.
Yeah, so this lead was great. We were able to, this was a foreclosure deal as far as the seller had very minimal time left in the property. Two competitors offered a little higher than us. However, we gave her the capability to stay through the holidays. So today, obviously, is in January. We just gained access to this property. Obviously, everybody knows rates have come down. So holding this an extra month is going to allow us to probably sell it for a little more. But since we were able to allow her to stay through the holidays, she went with us even on a little bit of a lower offer. But it all worked out. So this was a stellar lead as well. This should do very well once we're done with that one.
That's awesome. So just giving her a little bit of flexibility worked out well for you with the seller. So
yeah, we try to use that to our advantage. You know,
yeah.
This deal, luckily we purchased cash. So we don't have any interest going on it. So we just, you know, any way to structure a deal where, look, price might not always be the best for the seller. So the other 2 people were higher, but they wanted her out right away. Well, this lady's losing her house, right? So she's stressed. And we said, listen, and it's Christmas, right? So we said, why don't we, I think we closed beginning in maybe the end of November. And then we said, why don't you just, relax, chill, go through Christmas, stay in your place, and then we'll take over the beginning of January. So for that,
Awesome.
I think, I don't know, maybe we save 5 or 10 grand. I can't remember the dollar amount.
It's great. The fourth lead in this 30-day cycle was another SEO organic lead. It was on Pilgrim, and it looks like this was another referral fee of $8K.
Yeah, I'm really big on these referrals now, Todd. Our leads that are coming in, there's always some need. That's why I really like what you guys are doing over there. I don't know what or why the magic sauce is that you're focusing on, that you're getting done, but it seems like every lead coming in, there's an issue. So this situation, again, we went business as usual, scheduled the appointment. We were like 20,000 off on our offer, got on the phone, sent it out to 2 of our competitors. I try to team up with all our local competition here to provide them business, and in turn they pay a referral fee once they do what they do. So in this situation, one of my competitors picked it up and paid us another referral fee, and so we're able to pick up money that we would have just left on the table.
Yeah, no, that's great. I love that system because you're making money off a lead. It's not your typical 30, 40, 50K flip, but still it's cash positive. So love that you're kind of got this new process in the last 6 months that seems to be really working well. The last lead, the fifth lead of the batch in 30 days was actually from Google Ads, your pay-per-click campaign. This was on Prospect Niche, and it looks like this is just a simple referral to Open Door, quick close, make a quick 4Ks, which you had reported back to us on your email. What happened?
This lady wanted a full market. She was actually calling because somebody, owning the brand that we own, somebody advertised as they were us, which happens all the time. So she called all upset about our offer. I calmed her down and, advised her it wasn't us. And she was just really needing market price, and the house didn't need really anything. So what we wanted to buy it for and what she wanted to sell for wasn't going to make it happen, because that person had just offered her, to go over actual numbers, I think they offered her 280. Open Door, I referred it over. Open Door offered her 380. And then after their fees and repairs and everything, I think she ended up putting 330 in her pocket. So I would have probably been 290. I didn't even want to offer that 290 because she just had 280 and she was so upset. So this was a simple, I literally put her name into Open Door. We're licensed agents as well, so we could get that referral. We don't do anything else. I just put in her name, her number, sent it to Open Door. Open Door sent her an offer. She accepted it. I was never even involved in the transaction. And then they just mailed us a check for $38.34.
Love that mailbox money.
Yeah.
I like that. That's interesting because
just going back over these 5 leads, obviously in previous years, I would have only closed 2 and I would have lost 3. So moving forward, it's always, how do you collect the fine gold, right? The chunky gold's easy, but how do you collect that fine gold? And fine gold's where you could pick up an extra 20,000. So in this situation, that's what we did, which covered the marketing plus, right? And so
you definitely are. Your ROI is positive just on that 20K for sure.
Yeah, and so if you could continually take advantage of all your leads, that's what you want to do. So we kind of opened up some different doors in October, and that's why I wanted to get back to you on these leads and what they did.
Yeah, we love follow-up, love hearing the success stories. Love that 4 of these leads came off your SEO organic campaign. You mentioned the magic sauce or what we're doing. It's really just, I say SEO is ditch digging. You never want to stop and just keep pushing content, pushing link building, making sure we're getting reviews, all the things Google likes to see. So that campaign is on fire, the SEO campaign for Cash for Home Vegas. So great to see leads coming in. Even better to hear what they actually turned into. They're good quality and you guys are closing them with your traditional flips or this whole referral fee. So great month, man. Again, 5 leads in 30 days equal to 100K. So Travis, thanks for jumping on, man. It's good to always catch up. And I appreciate you just sharing the transparency of how those deals came about. So we will talk soon, my friend. Thanks again for hopping on.
All right, Todd, you have a good one. Take care.
All right. Thanks, Travis.